Hello FPL managers and welcome to our Game Week 4 preview. Let's start our episode with a few stats and facts. Watford have conceded in each of their last 15 Premier League games, shipping 32 goals in total. Barnes could become the first Burnley player to find the net in 5 consecutive Premier League matches. Harry Kane has 9 goals in 9 matches against Arsenal, blanking only once. At Emirates he has 3 goals in 4 games. Sergio Aguero has scored in all 3 of his Premier League matches against the Seagulls, converting all 3 of his shots on target. Moving on to our top 4 players to watch in this game week. We kick off with the Blues captain Cesar Azpilicueta. Chelsea's defense has definitely not been that impressive, something we first saw in pre-season and has continued in the first 3 rounds. They haven't kept a clean sheet yet, but that might change in game week 4. Sheffield only managed 18 shots inside the penalty area in the opening 3 game weeks, which is a total rank among the bottom 4 sides. As a plus, Azpilicueta has been very lively going forward and he already has 1 assist to his name. Next we swiftly move to Leicester's talisman Jamie Vardy. He was amongst the goals for the first time this season after blanking in game week 1 and 2, scoring against his former side Sheffield United. Vardy has now scored 10 goals since Brendan Rodgers became the Foxes manager, tied with Sterling as the top scorers in this period. He now will definitely be looking to continue scoring after a slow start to this season. Leicester host Bournemouth in game week 4, a side that has conceded a whopping 49 shots at goal, with 15 being on target in 3 games. Off to Aubameyang, a player who's yet to blank this season, getting 2 goals and an assist in 3 games. Arsenal face a Spurs defense who's yet to keep a clean sheet this season. The last time Spurs visited the Emirates, Oba got 2 goals and an assist in a 6-goal London derby thriller. The Gabonese forward has had 6 shots at goal with 4 on target and has had 15 touches in the opposition's box in the 3 games played this season. So we could see Oba getting his first double-digit haul of the season. We close off with Sergio Aguero. He finished game week 3 with a tally of 13 points. With Jesus ruled out for a few weeks, Aguero will definitely benefit from this as he got his first 90-minute outing against the Cherries. He's one of 4 players in the Premier League who have scored in each of the first 3 game weeks. The Argentinian has had 5 big chances in the above mentioned period, a stat only bettered by his teammate Raheem Sterling. City host Brighton in game week 4. Aguero managed 10 points per game at home last season against the bottom teams, a stat that should keep all non-Aguero owners behind the couch. Now concerning clean sheets odds, City and Chelsea and Liverpool are the teams which are most likely to keep clean sheets in game week 4. Feel free to check out the rest of the odds for all the other teams. Moving on to our differentials. First up this week we have the young English striker Tammy Abraham. Chelsea have some tasty looking fixtures coming up with 3 home games in the next 4 and only facing 1 top 6 team in the next 9. Mount could be a good shout out too, but if Tammy can nail down the striker position in the next few games, then we're confident he'll score a few goals. In the championship last season for Villa, he scored 26 goals, bettered only by Pukki. Next we have the French centre back Laporte. So far City defenders have been pretty disappointing, pretty much like all other defenders. However, if things are to change, Man City are probably the best bet for a few consecutive clean sheets, and Laporte is the only real nailed player out of the bunch. He's priced at 6.5 mil, which is 0.5 mil more than Walker, but he could be kinda worth it. Laporte got 3 goals and 3 assists last season, so he's a decent attacking threat. Lastly this week we have another Frenchman, Haller from West Ham. Haller showed quality in the last match versus Watford, rewarding his owners with 2 goals. A great performance for West Ham and for Haller. The question is, could they keep it up? Next they're facing Norwich home, then away to Villa, home to Man United, and then away to Bournemouth. We nominate him to add up to his goals tally this season, knowing that he got 15 goals and 9 assists in Bundesliga last season. Time to look at players who provide value for a small price. Our first budget pick is Lanzini. He's in good form, having notched an assist in each of the previous 2 game weeks. Only De Bruyne 4, Mahrez and Wilson 3 each have provided more. He has created 10 goal scoring opportunities for the Hammers, far more than any other teammate, considering he did not create any of those chances against Man City in the opening game week. All of those chances were created in only 2 games. Our second budget pick is Mount, occupying a very important role in Frank Lampard's plan. He has scored 2 goals so far. He's been very dangerous inside the box with 7 of his shots being on target, as well as providing 7 attempted assists. Should he recover from his injury in time to face Sheffield United, he could exploit their unstable defense. Our third and last budget pick is Leicester's Kaglar Soyuncu. After assisting Harvey Barnes' goal last game week, the defender clearly represents a major threat offensively during set pieces, which is a strength to be considered. For 4.5 mil, he offers a very cheap route into Leicester's first choice backline, who has been very solid for the time being, conceding only 2 goals with no other side conceding less. Time to conclude this episode with our captaincy picks for Game Week 4. And they are Aguero playing Brighton home, Salah playing Burnley away, and our new crush, Pukki playing West Ham away. We have come to the end of our Game Week 4 preview. Visit our Facebook, Twitter and website for daily tips and updates. Best of luck for the weekend and peace!